Hello YouTube, this is Kaito JR here, and I'm here to do another chapter review on chapter 27.5 of the Ajin demi-human manga entitled Izumi Shimomura Part 2. So in this chapter, we just continue on from chapter 27, where Izumi has just been killed by her stepfather, Satoshi Tainaka, and Satoshi, he was looking upon him just killing his own stepdaughter, and then Sawako showed up from work, and Sawako entered the bathroom and says, "Satoshi, what did you just do?" And Satoshi says, yeah, he's such a liar. He said, "I don't know, I just came in and then she just attacked me and then I was trying to defend myself and then this just happened." And then, yeah, they just see right there that Izumi is an Ajin, first of all. Well, yeah, at this moment in time, she is known as Yoko Tanaka. At the end of the chapter, we see a flashback on how Yoko, or whatever you want to call her, Izumi, I guess. Yeah, this is where, at the end of the chapter, we see Izumi just change her name, first of all. Yes, because she's now starting a new life, because well, first of all, she thought her own mother was trying to sell her away to the government. She was just like, yeah, I mean, it's kind of tragic how Izumi thought, like, she never knew until Tosaki told her, this complete random dude that just came into her hospital room and just told her that, yeah, actually, you see, your mother wasn't a complete B-word, yeah, bitch, or whatever. I'll just say, yes, she wasn't a complete bitch this entire time. She wasn't actually trying to sell you to the government just going along with what Satoshi said, your stepfather. No, she was actually trying to stand up for you. She actually, well, I believe she rammed a knife into the back of your stepfather's back and tried to stop him from calling the Japanese government or the police to come over here to confiscate your body as Najin, and you would just be experimented on. Yeah, your mother didn't want any of that, so she sacrificed herself in order for you to be free, Izumi. That's the truth here. That's what actually happened. And Izumi said, "So that's what happened, huh? Well, it doesn't matter now, right? I mean, she's dead. So is Satoshi, so I guess getting rid of that asshole from this planet is a good thing in and of itself, I suppose." I mean, I guess it sucks that my mother died. I mean, my father, yeah, both my parents are dead. So yeah, that's another thing. Both of Izumi's parents are dead, including your stepfather. He's dead as well, so yes. I mean, Izumi no longer has any existing family members alive. They're all just gone. Izumi should have been dead too, but she was an Ajin. So yeah, if Izumi wasn't an Ajin, their entire family would just be gone right there. I mean, it wouldn't matter. Well, I mean, yeah, because all that fight between Satoshi and Sawako started because of the fact that Izumi was an Ajin. So I guess those two will still be alive, but Izumi would be dead because she would be a human. However, of course, Satoshi would be arrested for killing a human being, so he would have been sent to jail for life, and Sawako would just be by herself, possibly not wanting to get another boyfriend just so another incident like this doesn't happen again, because this was horrifying to her. However, she was pretty lucky that Izumi wasn't Ajin, because if she wasn't, she would have lost her daughter, and that would have been it. She would have never come back ever again, because she would have been dead, and that would have been tragic to just hear about that to another person who just lost her daughter in that way. I mean, it's not very good to hear that, but yeah. Of course, but at the time, Izumi, she only just saw her mother leaving while trying to tell him to stop, and then look, yeah, because Sawako said, "No, stop! Don't call the Korean government, you idiot!" Yeah, then of course Satoshi just tried to push her away. "You idiot! Look, if we call the government and the police comes over here and confiscates her body, we'll get 10 million yen for this. You don't know how much that is. That's a lot of money. A lot of freaking yen. I'm calling the freaking police." Yeah, and then Sawako leaves, and then that's the last time Izumi saw both of them, because I can't believe my mother actually agreed with this asshole. They're gonna sell me away to the government. I gotta get the hell out of here. So yeah, that's what Izumi said. She just left, and she has just been wandering around Japan for all this time, until she eventually just broke down. Yeah, she just fell down, and yeah, during the time she went to some hotels, but yeah, like I said, she fell down, and I guess because of exhaustion, maybe she was really tired, and then she just passed out right on the floor, right on the sidewalk where people saw her. So of course someone called the hospital, and she was imported all the way to the Hyogo Medical Center Hospital. That's where she was staying at until Tosaki met her there, because she was one of them unconfirmed demi-humans who Tosaki was trying to find. Of course, Tosaki needed an Ajin to help protect him during his Ajin demi-human duties, because he's going to be facing against demi-humans just in case it's just in case Tosaki ends up fighting one, he's gonna need another Ajin in order to help defend him. So that's gonna be another thing he needs. He needs Ajin. He was hoping Izumi would be an Ajin herself. However, at first he was kind of disappointed since Izumi was a woman, a female Ajin. But whatever, just an Ajin nonetheless. I mean, as long as she has her IBM, she can see IBM. First of all, yeah, she is pretty useful. In the fact that she's immortal, she can probably handle a gun to help defend Tosaki. So that's gonna be her job there, just to do that. However, Izumi does end up dying, and Tosaki at first thought, so she died. I guess she wasn't an Ajin after all. So he was just getting up and about to leave, and then he just heard some noise from behind him. He's like, impossible. No way. Wait, she actually is an Ajin. No way. The fuck? Okay, I'm really lucky then. All right. So Yoko said to Tainaka, come with me. Yeah. So then after that, they went to the cemetery, I believe, where Izumi Shimomura's parents were laid live there, like their corpses. That's just where their gravestones are at right now in the cemetery. Yeah, Yoko Tainaka, Izumi Shimomura, whatever. She just went there to visit them for one last time before she can leave with Tosaki. Of course, this is where Tosaki told Izumi, alright Izumi, look, you're starting a new life, so you're gonna need a new name. Yoko Tainaka is dead. She died in a hospital bed where I met you, and that was it. And then you just were set back as your new name. So what is it? Of course, this is kind of like you're starting a new character in this RPG. Like, alright, so yeah, you're starting this character, so what do you want to name yourself? So yeah, that's what Izumi did right there. She said, alright, I'll take my mother's maiden name, Izumi, in my biological father's surname as well, Shimomura. So that's what she decided there, Izumi Shimomura. Her mother's last name Izumi and her father's last name Shimomura. Combine them together, Izumi Shimomura. That's where that name came from, everybody, just in case you were wondering. Yoko Tainaka's dead. Now is Izumi Shimomura's time to shine. Yeah, and while they were just walking away together, both Izumi and Tosaki, Izumi brought up this topic about the Shinya Nakamura incident, where, of course, Shinya is an Ajin as well. He kind of did this little thing where he just summoned this flood phenomenon, and yeah, because Yusuke died away from him, it kind of killed a lot of people around him. So yeah, Izumi says, hey, you said about claw marks appearing around that incident with the Shinya Nakamura incident. Yeah, if you weren't there, you wouldn't even know what that whole thing is even about. Like the Shinya Nakamura incident. Okay, what incident about what? Who's Shinya Nakamura? Yeah, of course Shinya is very famous since he's an Ajin. He's on the run right now. Of course, the government doesn't have him. I don't even know where he is. No one knows where he is. The last time we saw him was just when he was taking a taxi ride in I guess the pilot chapter. Yeah, the Shinya Nakamura incident. That's where we saw him. And took a taxi out of there, and the only person we saw from that pilot chapter was just Yusuke. Many chapters later, when he's just being kept at Maryland, USA, where the scientists at Maryland, USA, the United States, are just doing experiments on his body and how he survived a flood phenomenon, and that he was shot and somehow he just came back, but he's not an Ajin. So what's going on here? Of course, the threshold phenomenon took place there with Shinya Nakamura. That's what's happening there. However, Izumi was talking about that, and she said, yeah, the claw marks thing. Tosaki, do you believe in ghosts by any chance? Yeah, because of course she's alluding to the IBM, which she has. At the time, Tosaki, because we don't know what he said to reply that after that. Like, yeah, do you believe in ghosts? And so Tosaki was probably like, what are you getting at, Izumi? Like, well, I mean, I kind of have an IBM. Of course, you don't know anything about that. You don't know what it looks like, but it does exist, and that's what was causing all those claw marks in that Shinya Nakamura incident, whatever you call it. Yeah, that's what's going on there. It's the IBM, the invisible black matter. Of course, the IBM is what they call it in the United States, but in Japan they could just call it black ghost or just ghost. So yes, that's what it is. It was the ghost claw marks that caused that were just all over the incident, the Shinya Nakamura incident around that scene. That's what that was. And of course, then after that, we then cut right here to at the end of the chapter where Izumi just finally after just reminiscing about all that stuff about her history, about what she learned, and how she just accepted her new self, she just put on her coat or whatever, just put on her clothes, and then was just about to leave. Let's see. Yeah, she was just about to leave, and then I guess she's gonna go to see Tosaki back at the hideout with Kei Nagai and Ko Nakano is at right now, just so they can continue on with her work with them there. And of course, Tosaki has told Izumi to come live with them for now on, just so she can be a little bit closer to them. Of course, and yeah, so Izumi just like I said, put on her clothes, and then she just says, "See you later" to her own house because she's leaving. She's gonna be leaving for her house, and then yeah, that's what tons of Japanese people do. They just say "see you later" to nobody, even especially if they live alone. That's what they usually do. Just like Izumi does right here. It's just "see you later," just close the door, and that's the end of the chapter. Of course, I kind of want to just talk about one thing, actually two things in the chapter. Where first, Izumi was sleeping inside of a hotel where her IBM was just holding her. Yeah, I think Izumi, she has seen her IBM from time to time. Just only, of course, she can see it because she's an Ajin as her IBM. Her IBM is just holding her, just comforting her because that's the only companion she has with her at this moment in time. Yeah, because Izumi, she has no allies until the point where she met Tosaki, and that's where she started to make friends. Because even before that, like in high school, a lot of people betrayed her, and once she started to, yeah, and after that, once she ran away from home, she had no friends, no family, nothing. Everyone's just dead, and her IBM, her ghost was the only thing that was there to comfort her. That's it. Even in this bed right here, she was being comforted by her ghost. And that's really precious to see that there, because no one else would have done that for her. And also, we see this part right here where Izumi, I believe she walked right past this certain hotel called Hotel Hikari. And if you know, Hotel Hikari is where Reiji Akiyama and the other Ajins that were, confiscated by Sato because they didn't want to, help Sato with his plans. They actually were trying to go up against him, especially Reiji. So yeah, Hotel Hikari is the location where Reiji is currently being kept right now until he's later freed by Ko Nakano, because Masumi Okuyama was there right now, just helping Sato from afar in this. I don't know why exactly he was there, but yeah, that's where they decide to just hide Reiji and the other Ajins just within the Hotel Hikari basement inside these barrels, where they're just like nailed into there and they can't escape. But yeah, currently in the manga, Reiji has been freed, so he's free from Hotel Hikari's captive, and now he's helping Ko and the other main characters as well to fight up against Sato. Of course, he's currently with the anti-demi-human special task force. He's currently with them, with Ko, to help them out to repel the IBMs, the flood phenomenon IBMs created by Sato, so they can protect the civilians, just stick ending that, so they can stop Sato, like I just said. But yeah, Hotel Hikari, it makes its first appearance in this chapter 27.5, so that's why I just noticed right away, whoa, that's Hotel Hikari. Yeah, that's where Reiji has been kept at, and that was also the last place where we saw Masumi Okuyama until he just disappeared from the manga with his IBM, because he just didn't want any part of any of this nonsense anymore. His Aji nonsense, he just wanted to just go and just live peacefully, and that's all he wanted. That's what Okuyama wanted right there. But yeah, I mean, Okuyama, of course, didn't appear in this chapter. This is just another Izumi-focused chapter, everybody. That's all what y'all need to know. Next chapter, we should be getting back to form. We should just be getting back to where Kei Nagai is at right there. And just, of course, in next chapter, they're going to be trying to focus on the force security building, or wait, next chapter, okay, either that, or they're going to focus on Kaito, which he is currently in prison right now. Yeah, it's either that, the force security building, or Kaito, which we're going to be focusing on that next chapter. I mean, I could check right now just so I can know for sure. I mean, let's see. Yeah, next chapter is going to be a Kaito chapter. Yeah, next chapter Kaito is going to return, so make sure you stay for that, okay? Make sure you subscribe so you can be notified when that video comes out. Chapter 28, so yeah, just make sure you subscribe. Also, comment down below if you have anything you want to say. Follow me on Twitter and Tumblr. It's all in the description below my video. So yeah, I mean, thanks for watching, everybody, and bye. Yeah, so bye.